So, Tanis, this conversation has been phenomenal. I know that
Yeah.
we have kept you on here longer than we told you we would, but I do want to say um, thank you for coming back to our audience because we get great feedback every time that you're on this show. And I want to highlight, as we're rounding out this episode with you, the congratulations that Frank and I have for you, with, your success, everything you have done. Can you tell us a little bit about this German translation of Life of a Mystic that comes out next, what, 2 weeks from now? It's coming out here soon on April 1st, correct?
Yes, it is.
Can you
Yeah.
share a little bit about that? Because we'd love, anybody tuning in to order a copy.
Sure. Well, the English version of Life of a Mystic is already out,
Yeah.
Correct.
but the German one is coming out in just a few days.
Oh,
And the reason I wrote the book is um I started writing it 30 years ago,
Okay.
and then I couldn't write anymore. And it's almost as if I had to live these last 30 years into developing all of the I had to open all the buds that were there.
how
Gotcha.
cool.
Yeah.
So yeah.
That must feel rewarding.
The blossoms had to happen. And people, I think, why does anybody write a memoir? Yes, you can write it for your children and your grandchildren and whatever. But I wrote it because I was trying to figure out my own life
Yeah.
and to summarize really my spiritual journey, not anything but my spiritual journey. And I had diaries and memoirs and journals from like when I was 14 years old, boxes of them. And I wanted to burn them all. I wanted to burn all my past. And so I thought, well, I'm just going to summarize what I think is important. And that that is what came out. And I published it because I think it can help others. And this is what people have been saying to me who've been writing to me. They've been saying that it's catapulting them into their own spiritual transformation, or it's shedding light on their own dark nights of the soul and why it's happening. So that's been my main reason, guys,
Yeah.
for writing it. And so yeah, the German copy comes out next, and then the Dutch copy comes out a little bit later this year, and the Spanish copy. So
Yeah.
Congratulations on all
So
your success.
there is the definition of devotion. A 30-year journey of writing a book, right? That's pure devotion.
Candace, where can they find a copy of your book? Those listening and tuning in with us.
oh, just if they go on Amazon.
Yeah.
Okay, perfect. So I'm gonna order
They
it.
can, and it's just, Life of a Mystic, embracing pathways to consciousness. And that is what we've been talking about, isn't it?
That's
That
entire
we have
conversation.
to embrace what comes to us
Yeah.
and to realize it's not by accident, and these are all opportunities. And so
Yeah.
that's why the subtitle's Embracing
Yeah.
Pathways to
All
Consciousness.
right.